Are you comfortable being alone? A lot of people complain that they're lonely. One of the things I've come to understand is the one person who never leaves my life, never leaves my awareness is me. Doesn't matter where I'm at in life, no one's with me as much as I am. And so it really becomes quite obvious that the person you have to be the most comfortable with is yourself. You have to be comfortable being still, being quiet, talking, going out, whatever it is you're doing, comfortable with yourself. Because to not be comfortable with yourself is to not love yourself, to not accept yourself. And so what really plays out is that our minds are the filters through which we see and through which we experience life. And when we're not focused, life just sort of happens around us because we're not directing where our focus is. Well, if you feel you're alone, it's because your focus is that you should be with someone else. When in retrospect, you're connected to everyone. We're all part of the same oneness. It's just that in the body and in the ego, we see separation. And so it really becomes clear. I don't know how you are, but when I wake up in the middle of the night, it doesn't matter that my partner Jean is lying in the bed next to me. There's just Lee. There's just Lee and the awareness of whatever Lee is focusing on. And the question is, can you be comfortable with it? Can you be comfortable when you're having thoughts that are not that pleasant? And can you realize that your ego just trying to do what egos do? Egos always want to tell you you're not enough. Egos are what judges you. It's your ego that judges you. And the only judgment that matters is yours. So if you know you're going to be with yourself for eternity, and you're your actual very, very, very best friend, and it's not like you can get a new very, very best friend because you are it. And the only reason you can get a new one is if you change your perception of yourself. So you're really not alone. You really come to the idea and identification that you are the infinite that is chosen to uniquely express as you and through you. And when you get that, you realize you're creating a movie. That movie is the movie of your perception. You are the writer, the producer, the director. You are the main character. Everyone else is secondary. It's so interesting how we create movies, like our dream. Our dreams are a movie. At 3:30, I woke up and I went back to sleep. And in my dream, I dreamt that my little puppy, Nikki, was in a cage and someone had let it out. And it was in this big banquet hall with multi rooms. And I was there looking for her. And I woke up and I realized, oh, it was just a dream. Isn't that what everything is? A dream, a perception through our mind. It's not what happens to us. It's how we handle it, how we look at it, how we deal with it. Don't deal with life from the perspective that you're alone. You have infinite wisdom available to you. You are connected to all that is. If you come from that perspective, you'll never feel alone. You'll always feel a sense of oneness. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it's sure worth the price of admission, because to not feel lonely is one of the greatest feelings in the world. Because the truth is, you're never alone. Make it your special day. Make it a day surrounded by you, but giving love to everyone else you meet. Until tomorrow, much love and aloha.